Welcome back to the Elder Law Question and Answer series. My name is Michael Rose, and today I am joined by Marilyn Daily. Marilyn is the Executive Director for the Salem Area Center 50 Plus. And I'm so excited to have you here today, Marilyn. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for letting me be here.
Absolutely. We're talking about the Center 50 Plus, and I wanted to kind of introduce the center to folks who may not be aware of what this is. So could you give me a little bit of background on what the Center 50 Plus is?
Oh, absolutely. Center 50 Plus is a 30,000 square foot facility located off Portland Road. We are managed by the city of Salem, so we are a public community center. Although the seniors themselves and the volunteers that work there, they have a true ownership over that space.
Okay.
We operate with over 200 different programs and services. We follow kind of a wellness model, follow the 7 dimensions of wellness. So you will see that we have mind, body, spirit kind of programming, kind of in and out and head to toe type of planning for retirement. I love to say, though, you know, if we were trying to give you a picture of what is at the Center 50 Plus, I would compare it to a Boys and Girls Club, just for people 50 and older.
Okay. So really, it is anybody 50 and over that can come and attend classes, programs, that sort of thing?
That's right.
Anybody 50 and over, okay.
As well as their caregivers and their family members, because we're also a hub of information. So we have caregiver support, Alzheimer respite care, and with that, that's really an opportunity for families to reach out for support and services. And that's what the center will do for them as well. That's
interesting. So then age, and when it comes to a caregiver, age doesn't necessarily matter.
That's right.
See, I think that's something that's really important. And in my line of work, there are so many people that come to us and they don't know where to turn. And I love to be able to say, well, go to the Center 50 Plus. They have so many interesting programs, so many things to help you out. The Center 50 Plus has really been there for a lot of people. You mentioned the 7 dimensions of wellness, and I'm not really clear on what that is. Could you explain that just a little bit?
Well, it's actually a wellness concept created by Ball University.
Okay.
And we look at that approach as being kind of a comprehensive way of looking at healthy aging. I think for a long time we looked at socialization. We knew that was always very important. We even looked at nutrition as, again, that physical importance. But we've looking at the spectrum of life, there's a lot more ingredients that go into being healthy and having a healthy lifestyle for a long time. And that also includes, you know, spirituality, emotional support, and social connections and emotional support that goes in from that. Health and wellness would be your physical, your nutrition, as well as you know, diet and exercise that goes into that. But it's also volunteerism, giving back to your community, giving to others, sharing our expertise. So all of those kind of make up these different dimensions of wellness.
I'm interested to know if you would be able to explain how you fulfill each one of those 7 dimensions.
Like I mentioned,
quickly.
That's right. Yeah. Mentioned we have a very large program offerings at the center. Actually, it's 33 pages long when you go online and look at it. So it's pretty extensive. But we look at each component. So health and wellness, for example, is a dimension of wellness. And so we program for that, meaning we offer classes, we recruit in experts in those areas, and then we encourage people to participate in that dimension on a weekly or even daily or weekly basis.
Okay.
But we're actually asking people to be deliberate about their choices in what they do in their day. So being conscientious and you know, just really planning out that process of selecting their activities so that they're addressing all of the different dimensions.
Okay. Interesting. So now you mentioned a lot of these programs and classes. You also mentioned travel in there. I'm very interested to know about the programs that you have with where you're traveling.
That's right. We actually, several years back, we did a survey on what people looked forward to most in their retirement. And travel was right up there at the top. Okay. And so we have a large travel program. We do day tours, we do theater trips, we do excursions that will take us outside of our Willamette Valley area. And then also we do foreign travel as well. And We do a lot of course, around our nation, seeing our own beautiful scenery and parks and things. What's great about travel in our travel program is it brings people together in a group setting. We take away all of the worries of travel. We pick the place. You don't have to worry about parking. You don't have to worry about even handling your own bags. It's just
Nice.
a great way to travel with others. What's fun about that is we pick our places of where we're going to travel based on the survey and comments of our seniors.
Okay.
So the trip that's getting ready to go out next week, they'll be surveyed on the way back, and their suggestions will be added to the list for future
great.
travel. So it's whatever people can imagine we look into.
That's really neat. That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Marilyn. I really appreciate you joining me for this segment. We're going to come right back again and talk a little bit more about some of your programs. Thank you.
Thank you.